racing through my fucking neighborhood. Burning that racing through my fucking neighborhood. I told you not to.
Get out of my face.
I'm not in your face. Get out of my neighborhood, fuckwad.
Who got a gun? Who got the gun?
The guy who's got a permit to carry it.
You got a gun?
You're the one that would get a gun.
All right.
Get out of this neighborhood.
All right.
Get out of this neighborhood. You don't belong here, brother.
But y'all want to smash the fucking window? Smash the window?
Yeah, you did, didn't he?
You smashed the window, huh?
Well, y'all drive like
What's up, YouTube? This is James coming back at you with another informative video. I hope you guys are doing well out there on this beautiful Mondays. I'm doing pretty good myself. I tell you, you get these fucking lowlifes in these neighborhoods committing criminal activity, talking about get out of my neighborhood, as though they really own something. And these are the same kind of people that don't even belong on the planet. That's the news flash right there, you know. And we as a people need to start making that known to them before they get fucking arrogant to tell an original person that belongs, you know, on the planet that it was made for him, you know, for him to dwell in, that these fucking strangers don't have any business here anyway. Okay, that's just what it is. I'm just trying to keep this as clean as I possibly can, because every fucking time I see situations like this, I get really angry, you know, really angry, because I am past due fed up with a lot of these fucking pigskins with that behavior. You understand what I'm saying? Arrogant, talking about get out of my neighborhood, go back to Africa, you know, all that old bullshit. Where you need to go back to? You understand what I'm saying? You need to go back to non-existing. This is for all of those pigskins, racist pigskins, because that's what I refer you as to being when you're a racist. Go back to non-existing. Get off of the fucking planet, because ever since you've been here, the whole planet, the balance has been fucked up. Okay? Matter of fact, the planet is moaning and groaning for you to get off of it. Why you around talking about get out of my neighborhood, go back to Africa and all this bullshit. Not only saying things like that, but even committing crimes. Busting that young man's car up like that. This is definitely a situation that if one would see with concern, you need to apply yourself to a situation like this. I know a lot of us feel, well, I don't want to get involved, I don't want to get in trouble, but think about it if it was you. You know, if you was accosted by a couple pigskin racist criminals, you know, and clearly punk asses, you understand what I mean, and making it known they got a gun, so if you were to defend yourself, I'll shoot you, and say that, you know, I fear for my life. You see, this is the reason why it's very important for you, us as a people, to start strapping up, to be ready to meet situations like this head on. See, because whenever it's a balance of power, a bully wants nothing to do with someone that's ready for him. When it's a balance of power. In other words, if they got a gun, you got a gun, hey, what you want to do? See, let's get into this article right here. It says, angry white men arrested for violently threatening black teen in same town Trayvon Martin was killed in. Clearly young black boys aren't welcome in Sanford. Okay? Like I'm saying. And these is the two little bitch ass, punk ass. I'm talking about, I know punk ass motherfuckers when I see them. I know them when I see them. They ain't brave until they either, like I said, they in groups, you know, or a couple of them together, or if they packing. That's the only time they fucking brave. Or if they messing with a soft target. And even then, like this teenager was a soft target. He was a 16-year-old child, from what I understand. And when I said soft target, I mean even a woman. This is when these motherfuckers brave. motherfucking ears shaped like owl ears or something, or monkey ears or something. You know what I mean? I can't stand these motherfuckers, man. Step to a man and try that bullshit. Step to a man, okay? I'm talking about a real man. I ain't talking about no motherfucker trying to be nice to you just to, you know, to avoid conflict. You understand what I'm saying? Step to a man with that shit. See what you motherfuckers get laid out. 2 Florida white men were arrested on felony charges after they racially profiled a 16-year-old black boy, then threw a rock through his car window. The incident happened in the same town where George Zimmerman shot Trayvon Martin, Sanford, Florida. Okay. Video taken by the teen was first posted to Facebook by the boy's father on June 14th. The next day, the teen posted the video to his Instagram account with the caption, "I was racially profiled while driving through my friend's neighborhood. They didn't like the way I was driving, so they felt the need to hit my car with a cone and throw a rock through my window. All I wanted to do was de-escalate until police came because I wasn't about to get charges pressed on me for no reason." Yeah, the more you de-escalate, the more they want to fucking escalate though. And this is what happens when you're dealing with a coward. You can try to de-escalate and be cool, you know, talk calmly and stuff like that. But see, these bitch ass cowards, the way they take that is weakness. Like this little punk ass motherfucker. You can see this little bitch ass motherfucker in any office anywhere. You understand this? With standing with his little hands on his hip. Get uppercut and knocked in the fucking throat. Shit like that. Let's continue. Well, we already read this part right here. You know, this is what the dude put on his Instagram right here. But it says here, his sister also tweeted the video with the caption, "Yesterday, my 16-year-old brother was racially profiled in a neighborhood in Sanford, Florida, the same city as Trayvon Martin. Luckily, he had a different fate. I commend my brother for how he reacted in the situation. They tried to throw a brick at his head and missed." See, this is criminal shit. You know what I mean? This is criminal shit. This 16-year-old boy ain't going up in no churches killing white people. You know what I'm saying? Why the fuck are y'all bothering him? You understand what I'm saying? I just saw another story where this old ass white motherfucker went up in an Alabama church and killed up, you know, a few people there. And they were the same color. They was all white. You see what I'm saying? When are you dumb motherfuckers gonna realize it's y'all the problem? It's your people the problem. See? Always somewhere claiming some shit that is not yours. Causing fucking mischief. See, when you motherfuckers act like this, you need your goddamn ass laid out. You need to learn discipline. See? How does that scripture go? If you spare the rod, you spoil the child. Guess what? We as a people have spared the rod for too long on you motherfuckers. Let's continue. Here's what the car looked like afterwards. He had every right to be in that neighborhood. He was going to visit a friend. He did not deserve how nasty he was treated in that video. And now his car is damaged because of pure hatred. Yeah, there's a lot of damages here. You know what I'm saying? But they got to pay for this. These little bitch ass motherfuckers, they got plenty of money. They got plenty of money. Trust and believe that. Make them pay not only for the damages of the car. You understand what I mean? But for, you know, harassing you, your pain and suffering and every damn thing else. And the assault, you know what I mean? Because there was an assault other than the car. Since these motherfuckers threw a brick at you and missed your head, that's basically attempted murder right there, you see. In conclusion, here it says, in the video, Donald Corsi and Howard Hughes are seen harassing the young boy as he records the damage that was done to his vehicle. Corsi accuses the boy of burning out, racing through his neighborhood. Then Hughes can be heard yelling, "Get out of my neighborhood. Fuckwad." That's what this bitch ass motherfucker said, okay? Look, if he was doing all that, then what you supposed to do is get on the police and say, you know, you got some people, get on the phone and call the police and say you got somebody out here driving reckless through the neighborhood. It wasn't your fucking place to go out there and do a damn thing, especially what you did. You see what I mean? A white woman also joins in on the harassment, telling the boy, "Get out of this neighborhood. You don't belong here." Ain't that a bitch? You know what? It is said that your kind came out of the Caucasus Mountains. That's what it said. You know, Khazaria, where y'all was, however way it happened. You understand what I mean? But that is your home, but you really don't belong there. You don't even belong there. What about that? See? To continue, in the video, you can also see that the boy's vehicle had been severely damaged. A gigantic rock used to smash the window still in the back seat, covered in shattered glass. Underneath the smashed out window was a huge dent in the rear door, which was also covered in scratches. Okay. According to Heavy.com, Donald Corsi was charged with weapon offenses for sending a missile into a vehicle. However, Hughes was charged with first-degree misdemeanor battery. Both men were additionally charged with criminal mischief, accusing them of causing more than $1,000 in damages to property. That's more than $1,000. That's way no, cause I think is that a Mercedes? No, motherfucker, that's way more than $1,000. Yeah, that's a Mercedes. Oh yeah, that's way more than $1,000. You know, let an attorney. Oh, please, okay. To continue, as sad and disturbing as this incident was, thankfully no one was killed. On February 26, 2012, George Zimmerman shot and killed 17-year-old Trayvon Martin while he was walking through a Sanford, Florida community. We all know how that played out, okay? Clearly, young black boys aren't welcome in Sanford. Well, it's time to change the narrative on that. It really is. You know, as a motherfucker, Johnny come lately, you understand what I'm saying, that wasn't supposed to be and is here by a mistake, ain't got no fucking business telling nobody where they belong and where they don't belong. And these two motherfuckers right here, they are the ones that don't belong. And that's just all there is to it. And they ain't got no fucking right harassing and trying to kill somebody just because that's what they fucking feel like doing. I am so tired of you bitch ass motherfuckers. And like I said, it's time to change the narrative with these kind of pigskin racist bitch ass motherfuckers like this. Time to change the narrative. It's past due time. See, because when they saw possum-eyed ass George Zimmerman get away for a minute, what he did get away with, as far as I'm concerned, for a minute here, that is. But what he did to Trayvon Martin, all that shit did was actually bolster some other little weak ass bitch motherfuckers with a gun that think that they can go out here and do the same thing to somebody else. See, these are the ones that we need to arm ourselves against. And don't be afraid to use what you got on their asses. They get out of line. That's all I got on this one, people. I want you to tell me what you think about this particular story right here. I'm interested in hearing your thoughts, views, and opinions on it. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And people, please remember to live your life as though we are being watched. Simply because we are. This is James, and I'm out. Peace.